trophy mule deer might be the toughest animal in North America to harvest with a bow. Finding a big muley buck has become more and more difficult.
The best mule deer hunting that I've had has been in southern Alberta, and it's been, quite frankly, in country that I would not have thought that any deer lived in. It was flat, open, wheat stubble fields with creek bottoms and stuff that the deer were living down in the creek bottoms and coming up onto the wheat stubble fields in the late evening and mornings.
I decided to do my mule deer hunt with Chad Lenz. He's an outfitter and guide that I've had a lot of success with. He's a great guy and he has really good mule deer hunting. And he has quite a few abandoned farmsteads on his area. And abandoned farmsteads are perfect for hunting deer because a lot of times these areas grow up and they become real thick. And when you're in prairie country and areas like that, these deer can use these as bedding areas. It's almost like extra CRP ground for them to hide in. Abandoned farm buildings came about during the homestead days, you know, where a person could get 160 acres for free if they set it up and farmed it. But a lot of these farms kind of went bad and these guys couldn't make a living, and so they moved away, and the farmers around there bought these tracts of land, but they never kept the buildings up. So a lot of these abandoned farmsteads, they have tractors and old combines and plows, and weeds grow up through there, and you've got raccoons in the barn and all different types of wildlife, but the deer really flock into there.
That one there. It rubs back in there along the creek, on the other side of the creek too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, nice. Look at this one.
Oh yeah, it's really good.
Not a lot of guys can hunt like Randy Ulmer and take big mule deer every year. And in fact, to shoot one big mule deer in your whole career is a huge accomplishment. Alberta is a great place to go mule deer hunting, and in the southern part of the province you can do some spotting and stalking and have some success. But when you're trying to videotape your hunt, spotting and stalking becomes tenfold more difficult. So I opted to go with a tree stand hunt.
I'm gonna move over there. I've seen big bucks over there more times than just now. I'm gonna move over there. It's right in the middle of it, but I'm still gonna move.
These deer would go out a certain way and they'd come back a different way. So we'd think we had them patterned, but the reality of it is we didn't. And we'd set up here and we'd see them over there, and we'd set up over there and we'd see them over here. And so it was a little bit of a game of chess.
There is a lot of sign here along this creek, in and along those hay fields, and some of these old abandoned farmsteads where these deer are bedding up. I'm seeing more deer in the afternoons. I've had a big buck go behind my stand twice, and I've moved position. Maybe tonight he'll come by there again.
Mule deer hunting can be a passion, and for a lot of guys that hunt whitetails, they'll think, you know, that funny way that they lope along like Pepe Le Pew and those big ears, and it seems like in the middle of summer you can drive by a field and they just stand out there and they're not afraid of anything. That is not what a mule deer is all about when it comes to hunting season. They can be very cagey, very tough to get close to, and a very difficult hunt. But if you use the right scenario, and sometimes it's a tree stand, sometimes it's a ground blind, sometimes spot and stalk, and a little bit of luck, you can be successful on muleys.
Yes! This has been a chess game with these deer, I'll tell you what. Farm lots behind us and different areas, always moving on these deer, and they're really tough to get close to. 22-yard shot, he didn't go 40 yards. Boy, it's exciting when they come in like that, isn't it? This one didn't go very far either. Just getting dark. Perfect time to get one. Look at that. That's all the far he went right there. And look how wide he is. Yes! Look at this. My Alberta mule deer buck right there. Look how wide he is. And look at the gnarly bases. What a fantastic place to hunt mule deer out of a tree stand. I got set up in here, the same wood lot, but farther down. First day of the hunt, first evening, big wide muley buck comes by, 48 yards, no shot. Figure it's a fluke because he come in behind us. Second day, same buck, same scenario, 48 yards behind us, no shot. We decide we're gonna have to move around, and we've been playing cat and mouse for almost a week with these bucks. Finally, we get set up in the honey hole. What do? They come in behind us. 22-yard shot on this buck. He doesn't go 40 yards from the tree. Chad Lenz, Ryan Harder, Savage Encounters. What a place to come and hunt. What do you think, Ryan?
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Deer.
Look at that.
Wow. Look at the bases.